Hello, everybody. It's at the end of end of 2024. And there's my December scripture study, scripture writing, and my prayer journal. I want to do a flip through for you, show you I did that. This is a new one starting next year. I'm going to do it in the same format, except for instead of using stickers, I think I'm going to use my ink. Let me show you. I'm going to use my ink stamps. You have all kind of stamps. And my ink, I'm just going to use those instead of buying stickers. I'm going to use all my old-timey stamps. Y'all like my video, like, share, subscribe. Okay, so this is next year's. I already got it wrote for today, for the month, January. But this is December's closeout. I'm going to show it to you. I did those little pages. I just decorated those. That's my prayers for my son, and for my daughter. Prayer for my husband. Or did I just write a note? It might just be a note. And that's prayers for my dad. And that's just a picture. I had an old Better Homes and Gardens card. That's for my daughter-in-law. And that's for my son-in-law and my oldest daughter. Prayers for them and everything that I want. And that's for my husband, our marriage. It says, praying for your children is a lifelong calling. So scriptures for that. It says, prayers in the Bible. And there's for my brother. And for my grandsons, both of them, Gabriel and Tommy, and my son-in-law. And this is the one that I did my daily scripture writing. I put a sticker by it. And that was day 1. I did 1 Kings 3, 7 through 9. I wrote it out. And then I wrote the meaning of verse 7 and verse 8. And verse 9. And then I do a prayer. And I'll put a flower or something at the bottom. I use washi tape. And I did that format through the whole month. And I had an empty page on the back, so you have to pray. I did some prayers for myself too, personal prayer. Prayers for my resentful children, my healing and protection from evil. I can go back and just pray them. And that's Abide With Me. I like that song. Heaven's bells are ringing. Just out of an old book. Washi tape and some stickers. And that's for my grandsons. It's a little thing. It said words of wisdom. I got out of a book. I got a bigger one here, I think, somewhere. My 2 grandsons. This is prayers for my husband. It says, Dear Lord, I pray for my husband. Salvation. I pray for his burdens, that he trusts in you. I pray that he have love and compassion, understanding. That the Lord will guide his hands in his word. This one, Blessed, O Lord, O my soul. That's a song. I wrote it. Bless, O Lord, O my soul. Worship name. I love that song. That's just a decoration. Cut out of a book. Some stickers. This one is I got out of some books. It's John 1:14. This one I did a songbook sheet and I put a pocket, and that's the gospel. Death, resurrection, burial, all that. I just did it on an old card. Put some rub-on stickers. Oh, there's the big one. Words of wisdom for my grandsons. That one, I got this out of a mortar. Like, you know, they're getting thrown in prison right now. All the people overseas and stuff. Here, too. For Christ, you know, for teaching Christ. And I put some butterfly stickers and a cross on there that's for them to have joy. The missionaries, I guess, is what you would call them, that are in jail. This is for my Aunt Dorothy and me. And y'all know she was the first one that, if you note my video, she's the first one that, and I wrote a little note, she's the first one that ever took me to church. It was Vacation Bible School, and I was 12, I believe. And I learned John 3:16. That was the best time. This is my mom's grave. She died at 38 when I was like 19, I guess. 1949 to 1987. She's been gone a long time. I still miss her every day. Sweet baby of mine. Okay, I lost a baby. I don't know if it was a girl or a boy. I wasn't very far along. And it was a hard time. But I have a little, I wrote it something. And this is for my baby sister. She was born breech and she passed. She didn't make it through the birth. She was alive, but she didn't make it through the birth. This is the Beatitudes, and I used some dark and used to press on stickers, scratch on. And that's just a Santa. I like that picture. You know, I do my scripture study, my prayer. It says, Dear Lord, thank you for allowing me to come boldly into your presence, your daughter, Patsy. And this is Hebrews 4:14 through 16. Talking about a great high priest. This is Matthew 6:9 through 13, the Lord's Prayer. I just cut all this out of a book. Kind of collaged it a little. And this is just a picture that I like. I cross-stitched that. And this is a picture of what I cross-stitched. I thought it was real pretty. Some of family, when you see someone love, if you see it in their eyes. It's just a picture of the fat man. Santa Claus. This is Psalms 23, and what it means: comfort, the Lord's rod and thy staff comfort me, protection, and renewed strength. Every little thing means something. Now, I got just 4 or 5 more days left to finish. And I did this for my marriage. I was married August 8, 1996. Me and my husband had that old picture of old people, older antique dress lot. I like it. I went around it as a song sheet and some tea-dyed paper. I have a video about the tea-dyed paper. I'm going to remember, I'll attach it. This is just a Merry Christmas.
Well, I need one time.
And this is just a song, and I just decorated it. some cutouts. And it said, pray for your children's lifetime calling. That was on the front. I took some of the verses and wrote them out. And I like these. I stick the whole thing on here from Dollar Tree. So raised sticker. And that's it for this. Y'all enjoy the